This is a word problem, and we're going to have to take out some information from the word problem and translate it into a mathematical equation and then solve the problem. So let's first read the problem through. It says, the length of a rectangular room is 2 feet longer than 3 times the width. If the room's perimeter is 132 feet, what are the room's dimensions? Okay, so again, let's take a look at what we know here. We know that that we have a rectangular room, right? So we know it looks like this. And we know a rectangle has a length and it has a width, right? It says the length is 2 feet longer than 3 times the width. That's the very first sentence. We can pull an equation out of that. Length is our L. The word is simply is equals. 2 feet longer, right? We're saying it's 2 feet more. So that would be 2 plus, that's an addition, then 3 times the width. So we're going to say that's 3W. Okay, so that gave us a lot of information. So we can actually redraw our rectangle, right? And we know that L equals now 2 plus 3W. And we still have our W over here as our width, right? The second sentence says the room's perimeter is 132 feet, right? And we have to remember now the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times our length plus 2 times our width, and we know that's 132 feet. Well, we're almost there because we know the length is this value. So I'm going to plug that in for L. So I have 2 times 2 plus 3W. And then I still have my plus 2W out here equals 132. Well, there's my new equation. And I only have one variable, so I can solve it. Before I do anything, I need to clear my parentheses. So I have 2 times 2 is 4, plus 2 times 3W is plus 6W, plus 2W equals 132. I have 4 plus 8W equals 132. Subtract the 4 from both sides. Then I get 8W equals 128. And if I divide both sides by 8, I get W equals 16. Okay, but what did the problem ask? Well, the problem asked for what are the room's dimensions. So it means it wants both length and width. Well, since we found our width, we can plug that back into our length because we know that our length was 2 plus 3W, right? So now our length is 2 plus 3 times 16. 3 times 16 is 48. So our length is 50. Right, so it's 50 feet and 16 feet. So let's see, our width is 16 feet and our length is 50 feet. So it's option number 4.